We're in business. No, it doesn't look that bad. I was afraid it was going to look bad. You can't even see the. You can't even see the wire. You can't see the. I can see the wire. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Hello, 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 everyone. Hi, Adonis. Summer love, love. Summer love, love. Slow and steady wins the race, but exploring your options, laying down the law, and setting boundaries is suggested. With the Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it. Got a couple of people here, so don't be afraid to explore your options and don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Sagittarius, and maybe an Aquarius around. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Oh, thank you, Adonis. They both change colors. I'll make this one green. Oh, now it shut off. What happened? This one sometimes is a pain in the neck. I don't know why that is. This one. Oh, we make it purple. I don't think that one has that many colors. Like, what is it with, like, anything that lights up or changes colors or that's bright, I gotta like a baby. I was just talking with one of my friends. I was looking at, well, she sent me, of course, this new eyeliner from Stila. Like, she sent me the ad, and it changes colors. It like goes from like purple to blue to green, and it's like part of me loves it, but then part of me is like gives me like post-traumatic stress from my teenage years and the crazy makeup I wore then. And I know myself, like I see these colors on people and I think it looks great. I put it on myself and I feel like I look like a clown. So I probably would hate it. But it's funny because I'm always attracted to those colors. Now, there are YouTubers that used to work at Sephora. They come up all the time in my news feed, and I always watch their videos, and they have some crazy eye stuff happening, and I'm like, oh, it looks great, but I don't know, it just doesn't look right on me. I look better with like the neutral colors. I don't know what it is. But then I see it on somebody else, and I'm like, it just looks great. Yeah, it's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. Maybe I'll try it and just wear it in here because, but out in public, green eyeshadow. Like I saw like this minty green one. I'm like, oh, it looks so nice. Maybe it would be nice for the summer. I probably will hate it. I'll probably buy it, but I'll probably hate it. Anyway, let me shut my mouth and keep moving. Plugging along. Aries Sun, love. Aries Sun, love. Could have choices and options coming in around love, and perseverance pays off. But if you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in that could lead to a committed relationship. Maybe a Libra. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that brings in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. Could be fire, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Susie, I had a strange number text me. Said his name was Vin and that I know him through a friend. I don't remember this person. I feel like it's fake. What do they want? I think it's fake too. You didn't answer, did you? You don't know anybody by that name, right? I think it's fake. I think it's somebody trying to see if it's an active number. Yeah, I wouldn't answer it. I hope you didn't. monotone, general. Negativity moves into the past and you're making decisions that are pushing life forward, bringing in cause for celebration around like work, school, or business. Life's moving forward, maybe spending time with the Sagittarius, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Something may happen that makes you very happy with the sun this month, and you may be planning travel. Not bad. Jasmina, money. When it comes to money, you have paying off a bill of debt or a loan may be making you feel relieved. You may be adding a new stream of income. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but finances should be improving like big picture. Kaden, is Alicia Chan mad at me? I don't think that she's mad at you, no. Tanya, love. Tanya, love. When it comes to love, you have a new journey that may be beginning that brings in cause for celebration. Expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful. You have long-term potential around your next relationship, which could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Although Empress is bringing in love and money, you may have choices and options. Expressing your wants and needs around love may be helpful. You could also have Aries here. Let's see what happens. Earth Girl, Leo's next actions. This person looks a little slow. They're the Hanged Man, but there could be communication that comes in. I wouldn't wait on him, though. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Butterfly for the next 24. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be spending time with a Gemini. Money comes in or finances improve. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and your luck may be changing for the better. Pretty good. Dakota for this week. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success, and you could be spending time with a Leo. The success would be coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief, and you could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Devin, next fling. Next fling may be sometime soon, like before the sun leaves Aries, which would be like the 21st of the month. So between now and then, you could have a Virgo, a Cancer, or an Aries coming in. Explore your options leads to success. Simran, family. I need a specific question about the family. Well, what do you want to know? Nat, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you express your wants and needs around both work, like professional relationships and professional and personal. You may be planning travel, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And you may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Kelly for tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may get good news around work, school, or business. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like somebody has overstepped, and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Okay, what does Tarot want me to know? What does Tarot want me to know? Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. A new job or business opportunity could be coming in that makes you feel better compensated, better respected, and you may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to this month.
fan on in the bathroom?
I think it is.
I don't know.
Okay, well, go check.
Well,
Okay.
let's see.
Oh, Simran, you know, I think that they have one of the eyeliners. Is that? Let me see if I can find it.
It's not. So can I borrow your flashlight?
Okay, 1 second.
Oh my God. Because I have to go pee.
All right, take it and then
Come back.
I think one of the eyeliners has those colors. I'm going to check. She sent it to me in a text message. I should be able to find it. Maggie, is someone interested in me? Is someone interested in me? Could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Cancer comes up the strongest. You also have life could change you for the better quickly when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A Libra comes in. What happened? What are you running away from?
I was just about to come in here, but record this way when I take one time.
Oh, okay.
And I just want to say a name.
You want to say my name?
Yeah. Jenny.
I'm probably going to end up buying one of these.
Mom.
Yeah.
My iPad was like fully charged, and then it needed 1 more minute, and then it's done. We really had to get my iPad 1 more minute to get more charge. Resume charge.
See, this one has got like red, green, and purple. I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. Those are the colors. I was leaning towards the one with the green. I can't imagine the pink one. Although it doesn't look bad on that girl. That one's nice too. Anyway, let me know if you get it. My friend's like, she went to Ulta and they didn't have it in stock. And like, this is the one with the lipstick that went all over. She's still looking for that lip gloss. She, of course, she's like, it's the story of my life. And then when she finally tracks it down and she buys it, she's going to hate it. I know she will. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. You buy it. Just buy it.
There's still much time on the iPad.
Yeah. KKK.
I can't get to it.
You'll pay or resolve that for D. You'll I pay or resolve that for D. Can you rephrase that question?
Mom, this is not letting me get it.
Why? Is it dead?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. In a minute, what's on it? It was like, it was all the way up here, but it needed 1 more minute. It was like here. And 1 more minute, and it still lets me watch it on it. Did you notice this is my favorite clip you have?
Okay, here you go. Let's see if that works now.
Yeah, but I don't really know what to spell.
What do you mean? Pop Queen, is Bryson interested in me? I get a 33% chance, yes. So this person could be, yeah, they could be have a little bit of an interest in you. Yeah, that's possible. Right, the colors. I know it's all about different colors. Jasmine, this friendship between Nick and I have a crush on him. But it only looks like it's a friendship to me. As of right now, it looks like things are out of balance and you might be feeling disappointed. I don't see him looking to make things, taking things a step further. So you may have to be the one to suggest that, but I don't see romance around the situation as of right now. Kimon, what to expect tomorrow? What to expect tomorrow? Life could change for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And new beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, should I pay MR or save that for D? Should I pay MR? Should I save it for D? I would pay MR for right now. Black Lilith, is A working on the romantic connection like he said? We are not currently talking. Working on the romantic connection with you? If you guys aren't talking, no, then there is no, the first step would be communication. So no, he shows as the Hermit in reverse, which can indicate that he knows he's done something wrong, but he's not willing to take responsibility for it. You guys may have an argument or a disagreement at some point, or maybe you already did and that's why you're not talking. But no, if there is no communication, how could he possibly be working on the connection? Unless you mean connection between him and somebody else. Cinnamon, how will tomorrow go for me at work and after work? Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. It should be a good day. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. And you might be feeling like you got some money coming in. Maybe happy with money coming in.
My nose is pretty snotty.
Oh. Well, then here's a tissue.
Thank you. But does that real change color?
What? It does change color.
Wow. It's does it change to a different color pink?
If we hit on the top of it.
Oh.
That's it. I think that's it. Just
Which
a couple
one?
of colors. Oh, it does. It changes to a lot of colors. I didn't realize that.
Look at that. Let's see. What? What did my fingers? There's a blue. That's a thing. What's that? Mom, keep this one on. Oh, this is gray. Mom, look. We have gray there.
Oh, yeah. That's clear.
And that's dark.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, my God. So exciting.
What was this? What was? What's that? Guess what this is purple. Let's go back to
Fuzzy, are things with the soup kitchen mana eventually going to work out in my favor?
blue. Stop. Like,
Yeah, I think so. Simran, can I change my question? I want to know, love, I'm talking to a Sagittarius and a Virgo. Both are taking time. What future partners will feel easy, comfortable, and steady? Both options seem to have potential, but I would say that Virgo looks a little bit like a little bit more grounded, maybe a little bit more stable. Exploring your options leads to success around love. So I would continue to talk to both of them and see what happens with each of them. You don't have to make any decisions right now until you're ready. You have other opportunities coming in too, sometime between now and the end of the summer. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Aisha, will Chris really come to see me like he said he's going to? I think he will, yes. Alex, general. Perseverance pays off and leads to success around work, school, or business. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. You have the world at your feet. A new journey begins. You may be moving homes, changing homes, or upgrading your home, and life is coming into balance. Pretty good. Oh, the limp tint thing that you put it on and it's one color and you let it sit there for like a couple of minutes and then you peel it off. I've seen those. Who is it that I've seen do that? Erin something. There's two Erins that I watch. One I think is like a professional makeup artist. The other one, I don't know if she's like, if she's a professional or if she's just like has an interest in makeup. But anyway, they always use them. Yeah, I've never tried them. We all know that lip liner and me are not friends. Lip liner makes me, yeah, I don't do it right. I don't know what happens, but it's bad. It's always bad. Charlie, anything good in love next month or soon? Leaving people, places, and things in the past, or anything that's been like disappointing. Fool in reverse, something could get revealed that may need to be dealt with around love, or it just may be that anything that's not working is moving into the past and you're letting it go. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life can move forward. Perseverance pays off. You could have an Aries coming in or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you could have a well-balanced, functioning relationship on the horizon. That's possible. Okay, general for finances for this month. Finances look okay. You have money coming in, you're paying your bills. You might be feeling like investing time and effort into a side business, side project, side hustle. That may bring in long-term success, but not immediate success. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. It's kind of like an average month, but pretty well functioning. Oh, Erin Parsons, yes. Yes, but there's another one. She's the one that I know she's professional. Like, I think that she does, like, makeup for, like, big people. And I'm like, how does she do, I mean, how does she do it? Like, and then I've seen her buy all kinds of crazy old makeup, and yeah. She's one, too, that puts on some crazy color eyeshadows. And I'm like, I don't know how she pulls it off. Maybe the other girl's name isn't Erin, but I think it is. Hmm. Did that one. TVET for tomorrow. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You could have money coming in and may feel relief around finances. You've got your luck changing for the better quickly. Could have a Virgo around. You may get good news around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lucinda, general for May. Could have some more financial stability coming in with the Four of Pentacles. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a Gemini or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Mary, anything good coming to me soon? Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and that may bring in like relief. And negativity is moving into the past. You could be planning travel. Money is coming to you. Nine of Pentacles is usually money that's flowing to you from work. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off and leads you to success. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. You got the world at your feet and your luck is changing for the better. Not bad. Not too shabby. Nash, will David ever come back to me? Are we talking about come back to a committed relationship? Okay, so if we're talking about a committed relationship, there is opportunity for this person to return at some point looking to reconnect. If you were previously in a committed relationship, then yes, that's possible. Thing is that by the time they come back, you may have made a different decision because your life may have moved in a different direction and you may not necessarily go back. However, you could come to a crossroads at some point where it would be your decision. Doesn't look like it's on the immediate horizon, so I wouldn't sit around and wait for this to happen. I would continue to explore your options. Sharia, what's coming towards me? Could be spending time with an Aries, and you may have some money coming in. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You may have choices and options around social activity. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life begins to move forward. I told my ex-boss A about what injustice and politics happened to me at the last job. The management lied to him about me. What would he do now? I told my ex-boss A about what injustice happened to me at my last job. Wait a minute, I'm not following. So you told your ex-boss about something that happened at the previous job? Is that what happened? Management lied to your ex-boss? Yeah, I need a little bit more information about that because I'm not following it. New love is looking for the blue cards. Ten of fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. Oh, Erin worked for Maybelline. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, she seems to have had a successful career for somebody who's relatively young. But good for her. Macy, and she also comes off as very mature, I think. Anyway, Macy, general for the week. Or maybe I'm just immature. You've got choices and options coming in around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Okay, will I be able to get the room rented out this month? You may be able to rent it out before the end of the spring, but I'm not confident it's going to be before the end of April. Cinnamon, do you see me and Devin turn our friendship into something romantic this spring or summer? There is opportunity for growth, change, and transformation with the Empress. That could be something that happens. Yeah, that's possible. Oh, Mary, I think I gave him his last bone this morning, this morning, I think. He was scutching, so I gave it to him. But he's okay. He's okay. I'll get him some more this week. He's sleeping now. He took Avery's sausage out of her hand. Thank goodness we had more, because otherwise... He took my sausage. He could be bad. He could be bad. Oh, you love the purple one? I like this one too. I like the way it gets lighter at the end. This one's still in pretty good shape. Some of the other ones are getting so ratty. I should just throw them out. But then I'm like, oh, I like it. I don't want to get rid of it. I only wear it in here. And if you can't see the back of my head, what difference does it make? Anyhow. K1's the orange cards. They're always going every different way. Take a step back. Your angels are guiding you to take a step back and reflect before proceeding further. There is an excitable and action-orientated energy around you at this time, but you're being encouraged to review the situation before making any moves. Remember that you're a sensitive being, and should you not take the correct steps or intentions be aligned with you, you could open up yourself to harsh energies or a situation that could be limiting your growth. In order to have the best experience and positive outcome, meditate on your actions, your visions, and your goals. Call on your angels and invite them to guide you to make decisions that will be supportive for your expansion and higher good. When we try to rush ahead or force something to happen, we often miss signals, signs, and messages that are encouraging us to change course. If you have a big decision to make or are now in the midst of moving a project forward, know that your angels are encouraging you to take a step back, breathe. What is for you won't go past you, won't go by you. Your angels are encouraging you to step into the energy of trust. When you do so, you will draw in universal energy that supports you. If you have concerns about another person or relationship, this card is guiding you to draw back and respect the space of others. Let this be a time of self-care and self-awareness. When you step back, you let the universe step in. And this one is surrender. Surrender is a spiritual practice that is not an easy one, but the angels are working in your favor and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call in your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because part of you is not willing to receive the help or the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all your concerns to God and let the miracles in. If you're feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. When you open up and release your concerns, you'll open up support and miracles. You're a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make room for more light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. You don't have to do it alone. God and the angels are there to help. Call in the angels and invite them to help you surrender, release anything that is blocking your experience for miracles. Let go in order to grow and then take action. Not bad. And then take action to it. But yeah, I mean, it's like these two cards seem to like kind of go hand in hand. Take a step back and surrender. Not bad. Take a step back and surrender. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. My grandmother used to tell me my grandmother had curly hair. That's the side that the curly hair comes from. And my father's side. And his father's hair was a little bit wavy, but his mother's hair was curly. And everybody on that side kind of had curly hair. My grandmother's mother had like a long, thick braid of like blonde curly hair. Anyway, and my grandmother hated her hair growing up. I hated my hair growing up, and she used to say to me, at some point, you're not going to hate your hair anymore. And while I'm not totally there, I don't hate it the way I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I really hated it. But now I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I'm like, it's okay. Maybe I just kind of grew into it. It was like, and and it also, as I get older, maybe I just learned how to handle it better. It doesn't get tangled the way it did. When I was younger, I used to get really bad knots. I mean, I get knots occasionally, but not like the way that I used to. I'm probably also learned to handle it better, but and I guess probably, which was something really ignorant on my part. I guess I was under the impression that people with straight hair didn't get knots, because I remember when we went to Mexico. When we went to Mexico, my friend her hair was very long at the time, and her hair was pin straight, like not a wave at all. And it was pretty long, like probably like down to here, maybe even longer. And she went in the ocean, and one thing about me, it's like, I'm like, I know my hair can't handle that salt water and chlorine. I stay away from that. And she was like swimming in the ocean, and she came back with all kinds of seaweed and shit in her hair. And her hair was really tangled. And I was there when she was combing it out. She's like, I'm afraid that a crab might come out. And I was like, that's why I don't go in that deep. And she's like, yeah, I got it, Danny. I just didn't think that straight hair got tangled the way that curly hair did. But apparently it does. Anyhow. Hawaii, dating. You have happiness coming through dating. Exploring your options leads to success. So if you're currently dating someone right now, things look pretty good. Relatively well balanced with good communication. If you're not with anyone, you have a Cancer coming in, or fire, Libra, Aquarius, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it would be well balanced, well functioning. But exploring your options is suggested. So if you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. You also could have a Virgo coming in. Cosmic, should I be concerned that my boss, Karina, seems to not like me anymore? I'm excluded from my team? I wouldn't be too concerned about it. It's like bitchy people. Like, that's the way that it reads. Like, they may be shitty with you this week, and it could be somebody else next week. If some of these princesses leave, the whole energy may change, and she'll be nice to you if she needs something. So, yeah. I mean, I don't care for this energy, but unfortunately, it's like this wherever you go. We used to say, at my full-time job, we used to say, like every week it was a different witch hunt. Like, they were always trying to get somebody, and then it would blow over, and it would be somebody else was on the, could never. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I wouldn't be too concerned with it as of right now. Okay, what do my guides want me to know regarding my situation? Feeling stuck, stagnant. I want to step back and relax, but I also need to have the essentials and pay bills. Advice. So you want the blue spirit cards for that? All right, I'm going to do the blue spirit cards for that one. Oh no, this is falling down. Oh, regular tarot? Okay. Well, you should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Exploring your options around a side business, side project, side hustle could be bringing in more financial stability. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. So I know you're saying that you're feeling stuck or stagnant, but the cards are showing that things are moving forward. So you may have to explore your options around career in order to get things to move forward. Like, once again, nothing is going to change unless you change it. But you might not be able to just quit your job and, run off into the sunset, pursuing wild dreams. But there may be a way that you can do it on the side, and that may be how you get started. Cosmic, do you see my interest email to Jay, Karina's boss, for the admin job, helping me with her wanting to offer me the job? Yeah, I think letting your wants be known is a good idea at this point. Yep. Angel, love for me. You have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around an existing relationship if you're in one. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition, explore your options, and life moves forward. Old wounds are healing, and life's moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it's probably not old energy returning. It's probably new energy coming in. AA, general for this month. Listen to your intuition, and areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. You could have choices and options around social activity. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. The world is at your feet. You also may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Tiffany, general for this upcoming week. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business is possible. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. A wish comes true and life moves forward. You also could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Come on, what to expect tomorrow? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with a Gemini or a Libra. You may be planning travel, possibly a road trip. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Jeebus, will my freezer spell work? It should work. Yeah, it should work. Kiss, general. You have a wish that comes true around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put in comes back and pays off. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. And you may like reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Forward moving. Do you see me getting a lot of money this week? I don't see a large amount of money coming to you this week. If you're waiting on money, I would inquire about it because I don't see any large amounts of money coming in. Susie, see the Capricorn and I, what's coming? Things look a little slow, but there should be communication coming in, and you may be seeing one another relatively soon. Listen to your intuition and express your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. LA, do you see me running into Sam at the gym or no? It's possible, but the chance looks slim. Hello, I have 2 more lessons, then I have to do a road test. I took 5 lessons and just need to work on my turns. How will I be overall? I think you'll be okay. You got good luck around the situation. Dee Dee, reaction of Gemini when his sister called him again last night. Indecisive. Undecided. It may have caused a little anxiety as well. Julie, is Sean even trustworthy as far as what's concerned? Bella, how will employers feel about my portfolio? Pretty good. May find you to be smart and intelligent, creative, hardworking, down to earth with lots of potential. You got some good karma coming in around it. Looks good. Did I do tea event for tomorrow? I thought I did. Anybody remember? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't do it yet. Brian, how's Amanda currently feeling about me? May feel that you're grounded and stable, kind-hearted, caring, smart, intelligent, creative, unique, attractive, hardworking, and passionate. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is he trustworthy in a relationship? For the most part, yes, he looks like he's trustworthy. But, you know, I can't guarantee anybody. You know, it's like relationships are good until they're not good. Some people are trustworthy until they're not trustworthy. So there's like no guarantee with anything, but he looks relatively trustworthy. TVET for tomorrow. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Liz, for the next 24. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Not bad. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? He wants general for this week. Something happens that makes you happy around work, school, or business. You've got success coming in. Life is moving forward. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius. A new journey may begin. Could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Julie, Kay is home this week. Would A even try to talk to her about the situation? Yeah, and it looks like she tries to blow it off. She tries to, like, change the subject. She's a real piece of work, this one. She's a real piece of work. Lucky, love. Leaving people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and not looking back brings in success around love. Look at that. Leaving all this nonsense in the past leads to success. And then you have a love offer coming in, possibly from a Virgo. possibly from fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you're not with anyone, explore your options. Leads to a wish that comes true around romance heating up and brings in happiness. Not bad. And Lourdes, work for next week. Okay, you'll get good news that you've been waiting on. You're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. It may be like a pretty good week. Things may fly by. Like the week flies by. You're feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. Looks pretty good. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for you? Really, A's current thoughts of me. We had a bit of an awkward moment today. But things pretty highly of you anyway. Like whatever happened, it'll blow over. May find you to be hardworking, successful, smart, intelligent, down to earth, genuinely a happy person. Somebody who is pleasant. Male energy around my second side hustle this week. Maybe a little bit slow, but successful because you should have money coming in. But it could be a little slow. Julie sent an email.
Mom,
Yeah?
can you say size of Squishmallow?
What?
Mom, we're going to do a test on which day I want. It'll be Squishmallow or pets. I have to say Squishmallow each row. Then I would not love pets.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, so let's do it after you're done with that.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay. Julie, I'm reading now.
What? That's what you did.
Nope.
Oh.
It may be sometime before the end of this month. Adonis, energy around my pre-schedule tomorrow. It opens for the first people. I have to wait until Wednesday. I got class at 8:30. It opens at 8. And my Wi-Fi's been shit, so I probably have to go in person. I mean, nothing can ever be fucking easy. Nothing. Energy looks good though. Like they could, like you got here growth, change, and transformation. There could be something that comes in that's like works out for you. Like you may feel like it wasn't going to work out for you, and then like it works out. New beginnings on the horizon that bring in success and happiness. So I mean, it looks like it's going to work out. Nothing's ever fucking easy, but yeah, going in person is probably better anyway. So annoying when things don't function well. So annoying. Weird vibes are moving into the past. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Brenda for tonight and tomorrow. You got the world at your feet. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Success is coming in around work, school, or business. A new journey may begin, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Pretty good. Girly, timeline when I'll find another job. You could have a new opportunity that comes in sometime, maybe the end of April, early May. New beginnings are on the horizon. I'm going to say sometime before the end of the spring. Adonis, my advisor was nice enough to give me a paper to basically registering before online. But is that a guarantee or no? It's not guaranteed. So frustrating. So frustrating. Everything's got to be so difficult. All right. Is there anybody else here? Otherwise, I will wrap it up. T-Vet Love. T-Vet Love. Well, you have things could change for you for the better quickly when it comes to love. Lay down the law, set boundaries, will serve you well. Well-balanced, well-functioning relationship could be coming in if you listen to your intuition and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. You've got an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Then you also have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. And you may have long-term potential around your next connection. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, you too, Lucky. Thank you. Anybody else? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and see you guys tomorrow. I've been playing around with making these shorts. I may do a couple of more tonight only because I'm trying to figure out, like, they're even on Avery's channel. There are some that, like, it goes up and she gets like 2,000 views, and then there are some that get like 3 views. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it has something to do with the music. So if you're like, why is the same song keep playing? That's what I'm testing. Anyway, I'm trying to figure it out. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.